Round of applause for Farid ji. I am so honored to see a house full today, and thank you all for your support. As you know, that this show we put together to help two of the organizations. One is the O.P. Nayyar Memorial Trust, which is run by Siraj Khanji, and the other one is EduGirls. Many of you know about EduGirls, and those who do not know, EduGirls is an organization that runs from here, helps the underprivileged girls to educate themselves back home. So they have various centers throughout India, and this program is put together to help those girls. So every cent and every penny, every dollar that you have given to us has been going to a great cause. So give yourself a round of applause. I would like to invite the Board of Directors of EduGirls, Mr. Anand Seth, to speak a few words about EduGirls. Mr. Anand Seth. And believe it or not, I am meeting him for the first time.
Good evening, everyone. What a wonderful musical performance this has been. And the deity for knowledge and music is Saraswati, dressed in white, with 4 arms and sitting in a lotus with a veena. This is also Diwali season. Let me wish you all happy Diwali. The deity for Diwali is Lakshmi, with 4 arms, dressed in red. And this is also election season, where 2 people are fighting for the most powerful position in the world. And the deity for power is Durga, with her 18 arms. Now, these deities have something in common. They're all women. And in a society, in a culture that values women so much, to make our deities be represented by women, it hurts to realize that half our girls have never been to school, and the completion rate for high school for girls is only 14%. Now, it's not that the governments of the world don't realize the importance of educating girls. In fact, in the year 2000, all the governments got together in New York and adopted a goal to achieve universal primary completion till grade 5 by 2015. World Bank and other donors launched an Education for All program for $20 billion. And recently, even Michelle Obama started a program called Let Girls Learn. And of course, our Prime Minister has the program of Ladki Bachao, Ladki Padhao. So despite that, it's a pity to realize that 40 million girls in this world are not even enrolled in school. Now, I don't want to blame the governments for all of this, because 500 million kids do go to school every day. 125 million of those are in India. So the issue really is same as you would find in India as in the US, as I discovered. I don't know whether many of you have been to St. Louis, but in St. Louis County, there's a school district called Jennings. And in that school district, where the government spends $17,000 a year on each student, it was the worst performing school district 5 years ago. And then a lady called Tiffany Anderson came there, and she analyzed the situation. And what she did was very simple. She set up a food bank. She set up a little first aid stall. She organized for winter clothing. She organized for some nutrition meals, a little bit of shelter. And before you knew, school performance went up very high. And the moral of the story, it applies to India as well as other places, is that often the barriers to education and girls' education aren't necessarily in the school. There are in-school barriers and there are out-of-school barriers. Do we have a video?